Welcome to Where There's a Will, There's a Play. My name's Ian, and today I'm here with another unboxing, this time of Run, Run, Run 2nd Edition, which is brought to us by 25th Century Games, and this was provided for review from the publisher. Like I said, this is the 2nd edition of the game. First edition came out in 2021. This edition came out in 2024. Let's get down to the table and see what's in the box. So, Run, 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 you are a cat adventurer who is in an Egyptian tomb trying to get away from some mummies. So, let's take a look at what's in the box here. Set the box lid over the side here. And we'll take these things out for now, these bags, okay? Got a nice rule book here. It's got a really interesting feel to it. I'm not really sure what that is made of. That is an interesting feel. Okay, so really good rule book. Gives some descriptions, everything. Solo mode as well, which I did not realize. So this is a 1 to 4 player 30-minute game. Yeah, so we're going to leave the components here just so we can see what everything is. Oh, look at that. Look at those punch boards. There are 11 punch boards in this game. 11 punch boards. So let's take a look at what these are. All right. All right, so in the middle of most of these, we have some room tiles. So this is a tile laying game. The backs of them look like that. And then what we have is we have torch tokens and red heart tokens and sarcophagus tokens. So most of these are going to look very similar. Some different symbols on your room tiles and your sarcophagus tokens. So you see some more differences in some of those things. There's some Egyptian symbols. Some more symbols. Omega. Oh, I knew what this, but is my brain is can't think. I can't think what that is. I know what these two. The eye of something. I don't remember what it is off the top of my head. And the Ankh. I think that's the Ankh. And what is the eye of Iris? The eye of something. So some more. Just lots of different symbols on them. So most of these are just the room tiles and those torch tokens and the tokens. Here's where we get to the good stuff. Here are your, that one's got these a little bit out of order. Let's see. We have your cat ventures. So you have your different cat ventures here. Your 4 different cat ventures. And then you have your 4 mummies that you're taking on. Then you have some, these with this symbol are torch mechanism tokens. So there's torch mechanism tokens. There's a regroup token. Okay. And then these with this symbol on the back are your door mechanism tokens. So really nice art on the back of these as well. So then here's your door mechanism tokens and your regroup tokens. And then you have your boss mummies and your Pharaoh's Vault tile. So this is a double hex tile. So there's all of your tiles. And then we have 2 different sets of dice. We have mummy dice, which are kind of a bone color and just have some symbols on them. So those are kind of cool. And then you have these combat dice, which are a really nice color of purple. It's not like bright purple. They're kind of like a plum color or something, I guess, or orchid. Maybe they're an orchid color. Yeah, so there's your combat dice. And then you have all of your figures here. So lots of figures. First of all, let me just show you like the thickness of these. There's 3 different types of figures, but look at the thickness of those. Those are some nice, thick figures. So you have your boss mummies, which are all the purple ones. Okay. Then you have your mummy figures. Slightly different poses on them all. These tokens, or these figures have a really interesting feel. They're like glossy. If you, I guess glossy could be a feel. They're kind of a glossy feel, I guess. And they're printed on. So really interesting feel to them. And then here are your 4 cat ventures. All have their own little personality. It looks like. each a different color, each so blue, orange, green, and purple. All right, so there are your figures. Like I said, really interesting feel to them. Nice printing on them, though. Really good artwork on those, which is always is nice as well. Um, so yeah, so there you have it, everybody. There is what's in the box for Run 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 Second Edition by 25th Century Games. Like I said, we will do some coverage of this on the channel coming up maybe soon, and yeah, we'll have a review of it, and we'll have a playthrough and probably a solo playthrough as well at some point. Let me know if you've heard of this first edition, second edition, if you've played it, what you think of it, or if it looks kind of interesting to you. Once again, this has been Where There's a Will, There's a Play. See you next time at the table.